Hi Storytime lovers. Do you like cooking? Do you ever cook for your family or get breakfast ready as a special treat? Well, this well-intentioned cat is purring with delight at the idea of making a scrumptious lunch for his lovely witch. But can his excitement and determination match his cooking abilities? This book, The Witch's Cat, was written by Kirsty Watson. And if you are charmed by The Witch's Cat, please head to Kirsty Watson's website for a signed copy and to discover more books by her, including Pirate Mouse and Fish Don't Sneeze. And now, let's find out just what The Witch's Cat is cooking up. One day, a witch's cat found a dusty old cookbook, and it gave him the most marvelous idea. "I know," said the cat excitedly. "I will make a super scrumptious surprise lunch for my lovely witch. How hard can it possibly be?" And as he eagerly flicked through the pages, he found the perfect recipe called Witch's Broth. 5 fish heads, 4 splodges of frog spawn, 3 dried lily blossoms, 2 drops of dragonfly tears, 1 pinch of magic witching dust. Directions: throw it all in, stir, and leave for 1 minute. "Excellent," said the cat. "She's a witch, and I'm sure she'll like broth, whatever that is." Then he roughly followed the directions, adding an extra sprinkling of magic witching dust for good measure. "Ha! I'm rather excellent at this cooking thing," he was boasting to himself. When, poof, it was ready. The mixture was green and gurgling. The cat took a big sniff. Delicious, but it needs just a little something else. And he knew just the thing. Seasoning. So he added some herbs and spices before finishing it off to perfection with a good shake of salt and pepper. "There, much better," he said, feeling very pleased with himself. Just then, the lovely witch arrived home. "Oh, Cat, you've made lunch! What a wonderful surprise!" she said happily. "Well, this is interesting," said the witch as she took a closer peek at the mixture, which was now making a funny fizzing sound. "What's in it? No, wait, don't tell me. Let me taste it and guess." And with that, she took a big spoonful. She swirled it around her mouth. Then she swallowed with a loud gulp. And zap! In a flash of light, she turned into a frog. "Ribbit, ribbit," said the frog. "Oh no!" shrieked the cat. "That wasn't supposed to happen." And that's when he noticed a rather important scribble at the bottom of the page. "Warning: adding seasoning to a magic potion will make it stronger, so use sparingly, or ideally, not at all." Potion? Oh no! This isn't a cookbook, he realized with horror. It's a spell book. What have I done? This is not good at all. It's a cooking catastrophe, and I need to fix it now. So he searched and searched through the pages of the old spellbook before deciding on a potion called Undo Soup. 5 cat hairs, 4 meaty bones, 3 sunny morning dewdrops, 2 stinky old slippers, 1 pinch of magic witching dust. Directions: throw it all in, stir, and leave for 2 minutes. "Hopefully, this will undo this terrible mess," he said. Then he set to work on making the new potion. And this time he was sure to follow the recipe to the very letter. Well, almost. He could only find 1 stinky old slipper, so he threw in some extra cat hairs instead. Ha! This potion making seems easy enough, he was just thinking, when suddenly, poof! It was ready. The mixture was blue and bubbling. This time he resisted adding seasoning before serving some up for the frog, and zap! The frog changed into a dog. Woof, woof, said the dog. Oh no, not again, said the cat. I really need to put this right. So he hurried back to the book to find an answer. Ah, this looks like a good idea, he said hopefully, as he read aloud a recipe for Make a Witch Stew. 5 glittery fish scales, 4 spindly spider legs, 3 tablespoons of frog spit, 2 sun-ripened pumpkins, 1 pinch of magic witching dust. Directions: throw it all in, stir, and leave for 3 minutes. Hopefully this will make a witch this time, said the cat, as he followed the instructions super carefully. Well, kind of. There was no frog spit, so he used a smidge of frog drool instead. The cat waited patiently for a moment, and then, poof! It was ready. The mixture was oddly orange. Once again, he avoided seasoning before dishing some up for the dog. And zap! The dog magically transformed into a very unhappy witch. Ribbit, ribbit, woof, woof, said the witch crossly. Oh dear, said the cat. I guess it did need the frog spit after all. Thankfully, the potions eventually wore off, and the lovely witch returned to her normal self. But the cat was never allowed to make lunch ever again. Ha! She didn't mention magic though, he said quietly as he picked another interesting book and started planning his next magical adventure. The end. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to head to Kirsty Watson's official website for a signed copy of The Witch's Cat. Take care, read on, and see you soon.